Well, Wolffest is basically this. We set up restaurants in the middle of campus. We do everything from ideation to implementation, basically, and everything in between.
The juniors and the seniors class get together and we bring our capabilities as far as bringing in revenue, cost, implementing a startup on campus for our students in order to generate revenue so we can fund our program, go through business trips, lunch and learns, and just any other activities that come through the year.
Wolffest helps the students learn the basics of entrepreneurship, about sourcing materials for the restaurant, about marketing, about customer acquisition, operations. As we work through Wolffest, you work on different stages. At the beginning, it's more of a developmental concept phase, and as you get towards the end, it's much more about operations and marketing to get people into the booth.
I do a number of things. I'm on board of directors and I volunteer for this and that, but there is nothing that I do that even comes close to comparing to the gratification that comes out of working with these students. They are grateful, they are excited that you're there, they're extremely intelligent, and they're just a good bunch of kids that it makes it very, very worthwhile.
So working with a team of 5 to 10 or more, it's great because we have our own, we're so passionate, but everybody brings a different skill set, and that's what makes it successful.
The reason why it's such a good experience as a student is because we get to do it instead of just hear about it.
For me specifically, it helps you go out into the community and gives you the capabilities and the skill to go out and seek investors.
You can learn entrepreneurship in theory, which isn't always easy to apply, but whenever you're actually out doing it, selling and trying to get customers, trying to get them to come to your booth as opposed to the other 7 booths that are out, you really learn that there's another degree to it, that's not just theory.
That's the best part, is watching these guys pull it together and it's not working, and now we've got to make something up, and okay, now what do we do? And watching them have to adjust to real life. So they sit in class, they study, they put them into all these different situations, they go to contests, but it's all been studied, it's all been worked on in the classroom. They throw them into situations, but there's nothing like having to get out here at 5 a.m., set it up, hammer and nails, you just running around crazy, making stuff up as you go, which is a big part of running your own business, especially at first, is figuring out what works and what doesn't, and they get a real dose of it.
I seriously believe that the Wolff Center has been the best education I could have ever asked for. And I think miles away in difference of how I thought before. And I see processes and I see opportunities like never before.